What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sue and Q Cooking. Today, we're going to talk about the Tec RT-2500 BFG. So what's up, everyone? This is my first video and I've been cooking for a long time. Let me give you a little background about myself. I started cooking barbecue around 2005 when I got my first Weber kettle, and ever since then it's been stepping up and stepping up and stepping up until I got to this point. I want to talk about a little bit what we do and how we're going to do it. All right, so this is a channel dedicated to sous vide and barbecue, and that is it. I'm a big proponent of sous vide cooking and barbecue cooking, and that's what I enjoy to do. So we're going to kind of do both. We're going to do sous vide, we're going to do barbecue, and we're going to kind of mix them both together and show you what we can do with both things. So if you want, subscribe to this channel. We're going to bring you recipes, we're going to bring you cookers, we're going to bring you reviews, rubs, how to make sauces, everything you want in the barbecue and sous vide world, we're going to come at you. So stay tuned. So now, what we came here today to talk about is what's right behind me, right to my left. And that is the Tec RT-2500 BFG. Now, BFG stands for Big Grill. Just fill in whatever you want with the F. Could be freaking, could be fun, could be anything, but it's a big grill. I don't know if the video is giving you justice, but the size of this thing is monstrous. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing is huge. I've had it for about 3 weeks now. I've cooked 4 briskets, I've cooked 12 ribs, I've cooked 4 pulled pork, about 8 to 10 pounders, 4 of them. I cooked 2 whole chickens, I've cooked steak, I've cooked drumsticks. You guys know about the Tec. The grills are made of 304 stainless steel. Everything on it is 304 stainless. The horns, the emblem, the shelf, everything is made of 304. The casters on the bottom of the grill are made of 304. Everything for the wheels, everything is made of 304 stainless. So I have cleaned this grill not once. I just scraped off the grates a little bit because I've just been cooking every day on it. I can't get enough of it. I had the RT-680. I bought that 3 years ago. I sold that to get this. I don't need both of them. This is plenty of cooking. I had a huge Memorial Day party and we cooked a ton of stuff. I had no brisket left over. I had no ribs left over, and I had about a half a pound of pulled pork left over. That's how good it came out. And I'm not, saying that I'm the best barbecue ever, because I'm not. I got a lot to learn. I'm learning every day. I watch classes, I read books, I do everything I can to get better at this art, because it really is an art. You can severely mess up barbecue if you don't know what you're doing. So hopefully I'll help you guys out. Hopefully you'll get a little, tips and tricks from me, and hopefully maybe if you post in comments, I'll get some tips and tricks from you guys. I'm always up for learning. The day you stop learning is the day you stop trying. I'll put you guys on my little Joby Gorilla Pod, and we're going to go over this grill head to toe, because there's not many videos on this grill on YouTube. And I know some people are on the fence about buying it, if it's big enough, if it's too big. We're going to hopefully cover all that right now so you guys can get a better understanding, because when I bought this, I bought it blind. I had no idea how big it was. The videos from Tec were the only ones that I had. No one else really reviewed it. So I'm here to help you guys out if you're on the fence about buying this or buying any other Tec product, and we'll go from there. Give me a minute. So as you can see here, these are the handles, and they are on there tight. There's no give. There's a little wiggle room with the grill itself, because it's on the casters. I don't know if you can see. The casters right there are really, really durable. We got the hydraulics right there, if we can get it in focus a little bit. So right here are the hydraulics. We got our smokestack right here. All right, we're gonna open it up. That's how it is opened. Very, very assistful, these hydraulics. If you didn't, it would just, you know, has a little creak when bringing it down. When I first started, I want to show you something. When I first started, this guide to fit in here was a little off. So my first couple cooks, it was sitting out on top of it, and there was a gap right in there. And then I cooked and cooked, and now it's just sitting perfectly flush. There you go, like that. Okay, so sitting, it was a little off. See how it's a little off in there? I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna lift it. That was just resting. Now it's good. This is for your temperature probe. This is the computer if you're not familiar with RecTec. That's the computer they use. It has two probes right here. You put them right through here. And you want to probe your meat. It's a light button, it's a power button, Bluetooth button, and this is how you control the temperature. It's not on right now. You have two grease pan buckets, one right there. There's the collapsible shelf, and there's a bucket right there again. This is the shelf underneath. It's the competition cart, comes standard on this model. Has no wobbly legs or anything like that. Look at the size of these wheels. They're huge. Let's go inside, take a look, see what this thing's about. Okay. So, as you can tell, we have 3 grates. 1, 2, 3. There's an adjustable one right here, so you can move this down or up, or this one up and down. The bottom grates are in 4s, just like this. Let's see how dirty it is. But you can take all 4 of these grates out if you wanted to. But I want to show you, like, when this thing comes out, I usually rest it right there, pivot it up a little bit, and lift it right off of one arm. But they are ridiculously heavy. Probably has to be 50 pounds itself, 40, 50 pounds, just one shelf. All right, so we take this one out here, bring it to the end right there where it rests, and we pivot it up so we can grab it with one arm and put it down. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Okay, so inside here, take these off, and these are the individual grates. Still dirty. They're probably about, say, 8 pounds each. So 4 times 8 is about 32 pounds. So yeah, they probably weigh about the same as those. Those have a little bit more stainless steel on them, but they're heavy. Now, if you're familiar with regular RecTec, they come with one grease tray. This comes with 2 because it's so massive. So there's one side of the grease tray, and here's the other side. Inside, it's a lot of ash. This is the heat diffuser. Take this out. This thing weighs a good 10 pounds by itself. And there it is. Inside, that's the fire pot, the burnt pellets, and it needs to be vacuumed out. I actually just vacuumed out before my last cook. I did two whole chickens, and this is one cook, so that's how much ash you get in here for one cook. That's the drip tray. So the drip trays lead out to there, to the buckets. That's the other side bucket. This thing is massive. Look at this. This is a wide angle lens, and look how big this thing is. So I'm going to put everything back just to show you the little close-up of the fire pot. Look how big it is. It's half that size on every other RecTec. So, and those are the 2 lights right there, and right there. So, give me a minute. Well, we are back. I had to wash up my hands a little bit. I got grease on them. I mean, not that I care about grease, because I would probably slather it all on my body and sleep in it, but my wife hates when I get fingerprints of black grease everywhere in the house, so I had to wash them real quick because the grates are dirty, and I don't want to clean them like that. I feel like you should season your grill properly, and that's the way to season it, and a little brush here and there, vacuum it out, good to go. Plug the grill in, just to show you, proper review, got to show everything. So we're going to go here, we're going to go down to the controller, we're going to flip it on. Right now it's at 400, I don't know if you can see that. But we are going to put it down to about 250. Just turn the wheel. It goes all the way down. You can see that. And you can hear. Bring it out a little bit. These casters are really well made. Rolls really nice. As you can tell. This is where the motor is. I don't know if you can hear me over it, but that's how loud it is. It's not that loud. I mean, you can hear it like 10 feet away, but it's not like, oh my god, it's so loud. So here is the pellet box. As you can see, I'm on like bag number, I don't even know. It goes all the way through. I believe it's a 53-pound hopper, so if you buy a 40-pound bag, it's not going to fill it up all the way. One thing I do wish they would start doing is sometimes you get pellets in this crease right here, and then you get pellets here. When you go to close this, it sticks and it lifts it up like this, like that, and I hate it. So I wish they would make I wish they would make a barrier here so pellets can't get in there. When you close it, you just want to close it. I'm standing probably about 8 feet back right now. That's the sound it makes. You can hear it. And you can see the smoke coming out. If you can. It's going out a nice blue, clear smoke, which you want. Very minimal smoke from the lid coming out. I mean, there is some. I have gasket inside that I might put around here, but it messes with the internal temperature and the PID temperature in here. So this relies on an algorithm to do all of its temperature gauging, right? So when you have an algorithm and you start sealing things off, it may get a little wonky, so you might not want to do that. I'm going to try it to see if it messes with the PID. Hopefully it doesn't. But they don't sell a cover for this either. And that's kind of disheartening. I mean, I have this canopy above it so the rain doesn't get on. But if you look down here, see that little bit of rust right there? Just a little bit. See that little speck of rust? And it's on the other side as well. So I don't know if it's just water sitting there, if water collects there. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to their customer service, ask them what's going on with it, and see, you know, what we can do here, because I'm not happy about that. But everything else I'm happy about. It's a big grill. Let's open this up. At least here from the inside. Sounds beautiful. Oh, my dog barking. And there it is. The Tec RT-2500 BFG. So that's it for my first review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like and subscribe, because we're going to be having a ton more stuff. Food, recipes, sauces, more grills, because I got a lot more grills out there than just that BFG. So stay tuned, like and subscribe if you can, and I will show you the world of barbecue. And hopefully you show me yours.